Hello and welcome to a video discussing what I think is going to happen in the Flash season finale this coming Tuesday. Now, as most of you know, this past Tuesday was the penultimate episode of the season, and in it we see the Flash and Savitar meeting, like we see when Barry ends up accidentally into the future. So the whole thing of Savitar killing Iris and the Vibe Killer Frost showdown. And we see some new things. For example, the bazooka, the speed bazooka that they make to try to take down Savitar, which I thought when Barry was like swinging it around looked kind of like I can't think of the Ghostbusters, that fucking gun they used to trap the ghosts. That's what it reminded me of. Just fucking Barry trying to capture a ghost. But it could be related. I mean, think about it. Savitar, speed god. Zool, he was like what? Messenger of God or God? I can't remember. It's been a while since I seen the original Ghostbusters. Anyway, we see everything that most of the season has been leading up to since Flashpoint, and that is Savitar kills Iris. But did he really kill Iris? There's a lot of theories on the internet saying that somebody, whether it was Joe or perhaps HR or maybe even Wally, if he healed up, somehow managed to take the place of Iris using that face-changing technology that HR brought with him from Earth 19. And maybe Iris is alive somewhere in like a hole, and it was the person that switched places with her that actually died. There's also another theory thinking that Savitar did it himself, because as we all know, Savitar is a time remnant of Barry. And he has, or at least remembers the feelings that Barry has for Iris. So maybe he didn't really want to kill her, he just wants Barry to think she's dead so that the progression to Savitar comes quicker. But I don't really want to get into that because, as interesting as it is, that's not what I believe. So does Iris really die? I doubt it. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna explain it, but I would think they would keep Iris since I'm not a big fan of the Flash. In fact, I only started liking Flash once the show started. But as far as I know, Iris is like, goes hand in hand with the Flash, or at least Barry Allen's Flash. So they'd want to keep her around for a while. She's like the Mary Jane Watson of the Flash universe. So I don't think she dies. I don't know how they'll explain it, whether we'll be using the face-changing technology or what. There's also a theory that you remember, like, several episodes ago. Actually, probably wasn't that many. It was just before the musical episode, I think. Gypsy uses her powers and like freezes Wally in place. And Cisco's like, cool, I can do that, or something like that. So maybe he figures out how to do it. And somehow he's there's one theory that says that he's able to slow down Iris's death, which doesn't make sense because she got plunged right through the midsection. So I would say she's probably automatically dead, but who knows? Or perhaps Barry goes back in time a couple of minutes and Vibe takes and slows down Savitar, and Barry's able to save Iris. But we don't know. That's also an interesting theory. Like I said, there's also the theory that HR or Joe or somebody takes her place. And I don't think so. But maybe. I did think that, though, at one time. And it'd be interesting. But there's also, did Barry once again do a do-over and travel back in time and do something? And I'm thinking this could be feasible. Perhaps he went back in time, he went back in time to just before the Savitar confrontation, knowing that the bazooka doesn't work. So maybe he has it where he creates a time remnant then, and the time remnant takes and saves Iris. And then dies or doesn't. I don't know. I can't really explain it. I don't think Iris is going to die. I do think there's going to be time traveling involved. Especially if somebody didn't trade places with her. But as we know, from photos that were leaked, what was it, a week or two ago, somebody does die. I'd like it to be Iris. I don't think it will be, but have her die. Just kill her. And then you have Barry trying to be you can like play for a season or two with Barry trying not to cross that line into becoming Savitar himself because of the loss of Iris. So you got that big emotional conflict within him, straddling the line of right and wrong, which I think could be interesting. I mean, it could be. But I don't know. I guess this really isn't predictions like I thought it was going to be. It's just me talking around in circles. But I do know the finale is going to be kick-ass because the Flash is awesome. And Iris probably isn't dead. And I changed my mind. Fucking somebody did change places with her, and I hope it's a character that nobody gives a shit about, like Julian. Maybe it's Julian. Julian will die because we didn't see him, did we? Near the end, I can't remember. I just watched the episode a few hours ago, but I can't remember. Julian could trade places with Iris. Let him die. He was a jerk off to begin with. And then Caitlin could cry because she loves him. And that's two people she's lost. Her husband and her almost beau. I mean, it looked like they were going to get back together when she turned into Killer Frost. And next season, she could be the big bad, trying to destroy Barry because Julian took it upon himself to die instead of Iris. I don't know. Evidently I can't just come to the conclusion of having one thought, because all these predictions are plausible in a world where time travel is real. So, yeah, what do you think is going to happen on Tuesday? Do you think Iris is going to stay dead? Do you think somebody else took her place and that's who dies? Or will Barry just do a do-over and go back in time? Make it so this whole season never fucking happened. That'd be amazing, right? I heard another rumor saying that maybe Black Racer, fuck is his name? Used to be the guy Zoom turned into that killed Thawne. The Reverse Flash, what was his name? I think it's Black Racer. Here I am saying I was a fan and I can't remember names. That's what happens when you get old. But maybe he comes back and he's like, Savitar, you're a dick. You're dead. I'll kill you. I'll kill you dead. And you know, but let us know what you think. Perhaps we'll do another video after the season finale, and you know, we'll talk about what happens and how wrong I inevitably am. So I guess until next time, see you later.